Pardus SS, the gas-operated semi-auto shotgun, 20-inch barrel on the gun, 7+1 magazine capacity, and there is also a spare 28-inch barrel, 71 centimeter spare barrel. You can think this is spare or this is spare, doesn't matter. Both will come with the pistons on the barrels to be ensuring the working. Now I will show you how to disassemble and assemble the gun in details for maintenance and or other things. I will show you. Okay. So this is the forend cap which locks all the system inside the receiver. First, you need to take it out. You must be sure this is strongly screwed in. Forearm out. In the SPX system, there is another locking nut over here, which is 100% ensuring that the barrel is locked inside the receiver. You need to screw off this as well. So it's a double security or double reliability. And if you feel the barrel is very strong, you can make the mechanism back and forward to take the barrel out. So you can see here, 2 barrels. Okay, a little bit pushing back. There's a place that the bolt handle goes inside. You find the place and you take the bolt handle out. Okay, now the mechanism is free. You take them out in this way. So this is the piston arm or the action bar arm. This goes inside here. This enables the piston push the arm, and that pushes the action bar mechanism back when working. So this is the mechanism simply on the action bar. Okay, so we'll show you how to take out the firing pin. There is a pin place up, and you can see in the reverse side this way. Simply you push with a pin down. The pin is there. Be sure that your finger is here keeping the firing pin, because that can throw because of the spring. Okay, sometimes firing pin may not come out together with the firing spring, cannot come out without with the spring firing pin, so you can take out. This is the lock, so the firing pin and spring works inside here. And when putting it back, there is the housing over here for the lock. You take inside there. Together with the spring, you push the firing pin inside. And you take the same pin, this time from the reverse side, because there's a heat of that over there. Just hammer it and be sure it's strong over there, and be sure that the firing pin and spring is working. And this is the action spring, which transforms the energy back for closing the action. And this is the forend metal, which stays in the middle of the forearm and the receiver. Okay, to take the trigger group out, again you can use the same pin. From either side you can push the pin down. Okay, you need a down space. Okay, this is the pin, came off. So now the trigger group is also free. So here is the system. Regarding compared to the pump action, it's almost the same system in working. Just everything is done by the gun itself. There is no side lever here, like in the 870 pump action system. This is the safety button over here. You can see the red, which is in the fire position. So when you push this, you will see the hammer going back, so that hits the firing pin and hits the primer. So when the mechanism is coming back, normally that will stay in this way. So here, when it's going back, that cocks the hammer in its place and stays over there. When the safety is on, so even you push that, you will not be able to fire. So this is the carrier latch, which makes the carrier work. Same way in the pump actions, there is a hole over here which goes here, and that pushes the carrier in this way. So that makes the cartridge up in front of the mechanism, and when mechanism together with the carrier going up, that makes chambering. So we can take it back for disassembling the stock. Inside here you screw off the one over here. Sometimes the screws are at the back or here, depending on the stock type. You take the recoil pad out, and inside here there is a bolt which goes in the receiver. You need to screw that out so you can completely disassemble. So this is the drop button or side catch, we can say, when everything finishes in the gun. That stops the mechanism at the back, and when you push this, that releases the mechanism to go forward. So we will assemble back. So first the trigger group. Or you can put the trigger group in the final stage or in the first stage, that's depending how you want to assemble this. So be sure that you are pushing this when you are putting the trigger group inside. So you must be sure the hole is in its place to push the pin inside. Sometimes if it's not aligned perfectly, you will have problems with the pin. When you're using, if you are not used to do very much, if you're using a metal hammer, so we advise you, if you're not experienced, don't use a metal hammer, so you can damage your receiver. Okay. The arm metal, the action spring inside. Mechanism group, so be sure that you are putting on the hole, slide in its place, and when you find the hole straight, you can just push in the bolt handle. Okay, now in its place. Now we are changing the barrel from 20 inch to 28 inch. Be sure that the gas piston is on the barrel, otherwise your gun will not work. When pushing the barrel in, be sure that the barrel extension is completely inside the receiver. So the locking nuts, be sure this is in its place as well. In some semi-automatic models you may not see this. In some semi-automatic models you can see this. We are using this to ensure it's locked, because sometimes you can see the magazine cap loosens, so that makes the barrel front, so you can misfire, or that sometimes it can be dangerous. Okay. So these are the basics for assembling and disassembling your gas-operated semi-auto. 95 or I can say 99% are in the same way to assemble and disassemble. So this video will be helpful for you how to maintenance or change parts or clean your semi-automatic shotgun. Thank you.